I was so busy. I had the shittiest week ever, and I had my maths A-level exam. So I'm done with life. I'm done with everything. I'm supposed to do a million other things, but for a change, I'm gonna do something I actually like doing. Something with my computers. This here is my main rig. I built this in, I think, June last year. You can see me and David putting it together in a couple of video series. And yeah, it's still running the operating system we installed back then. So yes, this operating system is Windows 8.1. Now I do actually use Ubuntu as a main system, but I was always holding off with upgrading to Windows 10 since it was never really fulfilling my needs. One of the biggest reasons is I'm going to show you in a bit, but also because I've had some other little bugs and just overall glitches that I just didn't want to have on my main PC. So, but today, I hope Microsoft has sold everything. It's almost a year later than Windows 10 is out, and maybe this time it's gonna stay on Windows 10. I have, I think, updated everything that is on there, and I've made a system backup of, oops, that was the wrong one, a system backup of all my uh, files on the C drive, which is of course including Windows. I've got here a backup of May, so I can go back to 8.1 anytime. And this thing is finally gonna make me a Windows 10 user. Yes! I always had this wonderful little program from Paragon, which is called, I'm not sure how it's called, but I will show you in a bit. There it is. Paragon HFS Plus for Windows 8 Free Edition. What this does is it allows you on Windows to read Mac formatted hard drives. And I happen to have two hard drives that are Mac formatted. One is this, iTunes, and one is this, videos. I always kinda, kept it on HFS because I was thinking, maybe I'm gonna plug this into a Mac and yeah, but this isn't gonna happen, so yeah, I thought, yeah, let's convert it. But you were asking yourself, yeah, why not Windows 10, because this is free, and I don't feel like cracking a freaking driver program. No, I'm just not gonna do that. So, I'm gonna convert it also for some reason by Paragon with this little program. Lets you enter the registration, but I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna take some time because I'm not taking any risks and converting them without any save. Seriously, Paragon, you make great software, but why the hell do you need to register for a free program? I just don't get that. The wizard has found disks he cannot work with. Why the wizard cannot work with my disks? That is not an English sentence. Why the wizard cannot work with my disks? Why can't the wizard work with my disks? Yeah, there you go. That is indeed correct. We got iTunes and videos. So let's start here with the iTunes and click next. Wow, there's so much to read. I'm gonna read through that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's not your data, it's mine. OMG, I do have indeed a big iTunes library. I wasn't expecting that. 281 gigs. That's quite a lot. So, it is currently saving the iTunes disk, and I had a pretty good guess with a couple of hours because it's taking 2 hours and 5 minutes. A couple of hours, 2 hours. Well, bad joke, I know. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do some other stuff here on the iMac, and today I'm probably not gonna install Windows 10 anymore since if this is already taking 2 hours, probably another 2 hours the videos disk, and maybe it's not even gonna be successful converting, so I might have to do it all over again. So yeah, we better slow it down here and give Windows 8 another day of life. So it is the next day, and I've had my last A-level exam, which was the easiest, English. Yeah. And in the meantime, I think I converted successfully the iTunes partition to NTFS. At least it says it here. So there you go. Let's actually see if it's still in the Explorer. Yeah, iTunes. There you go. NTFS. Now let's open up iTunes and make sure. Oh shit. The file library is. So I'm not allowed to write on this disk anymore, or what? I was expecting some shit with writes and stuff, but I think I can get that fixed. Let's just do the stuff you're not supposed to do. Everybody can do everything. Yeah, it's already set like that. Why is it not? Huh? What? Guess what? iTunes is back. Yeah, it was a pretty easy fix. Here on the iTunes library.itl, it got screwed up here with the old Mac and Windows stuff, so it was set here for some reason to read only. Just uncheck that and you're good to go. Then it's able to open up again, and I've looked at stuff. I haven't looked at that one yet. There you go. It's all read only. For some reason, you just uncheck that and it's fine. So yeah, it's doing all the stuff here. Not that I will ever use iMovie on the Windows, but you know, that's how you do it. So just a little tip there for you guys. If you want, if you have that problem too, you can fix it pretty easily. Now I'm gonna convert the videos partition. Woo! Yes, what? It's showing me another error message saying the selected volume is locked, meaning the one it's, you know, backing up. So, you know, it's always on the internet. Well, just upgrade your operating system. It's just easy, install, fine. But if you have a computer that you want to work and you have data on and you depend on, it's a whole different story. You just don't install it like that. You can't just go ahead, double click that .exe and install it. Or whatever, boot up the CD or whatever, how you do it. There's always, especially on Windows, it's just shit like that that drags you down. I really don't want to anymore. I just want to use my computer. But yeah, what I'll do is I will, because I want to convert that to NTFS. I should have done that way long ago. But what I'll do is I'll manually copy it just to a different partition because this one is locked for some reason. So I will do that. Come back, do the converting, and then see what is else to do on before we can actually install the operating system. I really hope that all the drivers are fine. I mean, they should, but you never know. So I will do that what I said, and maybe I'll make another clip. Yes, that's a copying speed. So here you see the whole videos disk, which I cleaned off. I think 50 gigs of unnecessary clips I already edited. So it's going a little faster. The total is about 200 gigs. And yeah, after that, we'll do the converting, and then I still need to do some other stuff. I need to, for example, here kill this classic shell, which is great, but Windows 10 I obviously have another menu, so I don't need that anymore. And I need to uninstall, of course, the Windows 8 edition HFS Plus driver, because that is not going to be needed anymore. and then I will check if everything is up to date, make a last backup of the system of Windows 8 as it is, and then we will install Windows 10. I still need to look for the install file actually. Incredible, guys. You know, it's actually a day later since I began filming here, and I haven't even started the installation of Windows 10 yet. And the only thing that's holding me off is this. I don't know what the fuck this is. It says, disable antivirus software and then retry. Well, I closed everything. There's absolutely no chance this volume is gonna be used by anything. This is just a backup drive. There's nothing. There's just files. I don't know what you think. Well, what I'll do right now is I'll try to do. I'll create an account and try to do it from there. Maybe that helps. Maybe it's got something to do with my account here, but in all honesty, I don't think that's gonna work. You can use the mouse now. Oh, really? I can use the mouse. Well, thank you. I know I'm so intelligent. No, for real now. I've created here this freaking account. Let's see if it works. Yep, as expected. Another 7 minutes of my life wasted for nothing. Didn't help creating another account. Yay. So I don't know what I'll do right now. You know, guys, you probably thought that already and probably wrote it in the comments. I know, I'm the biggest idiot ever. I know, I backed it up, okay? Yeah, I know. I could have just formatted it myself and put the data back on it. Man, that would have... In the meantime, that would have copied 3 times. Well, fuck you, Paragon. If you don't want to close, just be open. I don't really give a shit. So, here is videos, everything. Now let's do it the good old-fashioned way. Right-click, format, NTFS, videos, format. Okay. What? A different process is using this. Well, I don't give a shit. There can't be any process that is using this, really. I made sure that nothing uses this. And then there is even something using it. And now it's really unhappy. I mean, I thought at first that it could be the, you know, from my editing program, maybe that, you know, there would be still clips imported to it from this disk, and that's why it's not letting me doing anything. But it's not there. I deleted everything. I deleted all the project. I do that all immediately because it's just for me a waste of storage space, because I don't really need these projects anymore once I've rendered the video. So that could be the reason. Probably was, but right now, yeah. Guys, you won't believe it, but I am finally ready to install Windows 10. All the preparations are done. The stupid start screen is back here. And guess what? All my drives are NTFS, and for some reason, one is gone. Why the fuck? Seriously. What's going on now? Just come on here. Now it's gonna say, oh, you could find it. So, the iTunes partition and the videos partition. So, one hard drive is kind of offline. So, guys, this is the reason why I'm not faking anything, because I really was not expecting that this hard drive is just missing. I was like, wait, there are 2 bars less. So I don't know where that hard drive went, but hopefully not away. I mean, I got the data saved, but oh shit, not from the iTunes partition. Does this have something to do with the formattings? I think. I will just go into data, however that's called, and yeah, it appears to be here. Let me show you. So here is the... Wait, no, I was telling you, but shit. Here we have... Here is Windows. That's a C drive. That is data. That is G, the big 2 terabyte. And that is... Yeah, that is the one that for some reason is offline. What the fuck? This is here the other SSD. And for some reason showing me here 2 more, but that's not really plugged in, so I will give it a reboot and see what's going on, if it's back alive or not. Yeah, and of course, to slow me even more down, we got Windows updates. Yeah. Damn, this is really scary. I really want that hard drive back. I really want to. So, a little update for you guys. All my data is still here. That's good. What's not good is that Windows doesn't recognize it. I don't know what the hell happened. I think it has got something to do that, you know, one got converted. It's basically just one hard drive. You know, one partition, iTunes, and the other one is videos. And one partition got converted with this program from Paragon, and one, you saw me formatting and putting the data back on. What I should have done, I think, was to just completely erase it, repartition it, and put the data all back on myself. Now, luckily, I do have the one thing I think still saved, so I might want to just quickly copy the other stuff over to the data hard drive, and then, well, just completely format it and repartition it. I think that's the way to go. I'm just looking for it right now. Here it is. Videos. Okay. I call it videos volume before convert. So yeah, I still have everything. That's good. But on the other hand, I pretty much wasted my time with converting this, so boy, I should have just let it be the way it was. Seriously, just fucked everything up and waste my time. I'm so sick of just seeing files being copied, but at least it shows it here on Linux for once, and this is going actually still pretty quick, so thankfully it's not gonna take like forever. But I have to do it on Linux since Windows is just too stupid to read it, as I said. And on the other hand, I'm still glad data is here, everything is good, everything's fine. But once you go to Windows, everything is fucked. Yeah. So here you see it, copying 39 minutes. That's fine for 301 gigs. And once we're done, I will go to Windows, format it completely, and do the good old formatting game again. Yeah. So maybe I can still, in my life, install Windows 10 on this, but from what it looks like right now, everything is just trying to stop me from doing that. Pretty much everything. I don't know what's the next thing that's gonna fail. I don't know. You know, what I just realized, once this copying here is done, which takes still 39 minutes, I have to format it, and then I have to put all the data, the videos, and the thing I'm just copying right now back on the hard drive partitions. Yeah, so this is still gonna take a while. Now you're probably gonna say, yeah, but you can install Windows 10 anyway. But guys, seriously, if you build a car, do you put the engine in it and the transmission and then drive it without doors and windows? I don't know. It's kind of the same here. So I want my computer at least running until I put Windows 10 on it the way I had it. You know, you get the idea? Because I suspect, once this is on Windows 10, everything's gonna be fucked anyway with drivers and programs that are not supported. I mean, theoretically, everything should work fine, but you know, theoretically, I've had so much theoretically already. I mean, I've wasted, I think, 5 to 6 hours today. So after a frustrating long time, all the partitions are back to normal. We got the 615 gig partition videos and the 781 gig partition iTunes. And currently it is copying both files. Well, both files, no, both data of the old, not the old, the data drive to, well, where it's supposed to be, iTunes and videos. Now I know you're not supposed to do this. It would be way faster if I would do it one by one, but I'm gonna go now, and I don't care how long that takes because I'm gonna be gone. And when this is done, I'm probably not home. So Windows 10 is another day not on this system. But this time, if this finishes, if I'm really saying if, because probably when I come back, this is gonna be some error message in my face. No, just kidding. When this is done, we are officially ready to install Windows 10. But until then, it's a long way. For you, it's just a second. For me, a couple of hours. So it's I don't know, 3 days later since I made the last clip. I don't really know. It could be 4 days also, but or 2 days. Who knows? You won't believe it, but I'm ready. I'm ready to install Windows 10 on my machine. Okay, so everything's working. All the freaking HDDs are NTFS. All unnecessary software is removed. Let's start the Windows setup. And I got the wrong one. So currently, finally, we're actually unzipping the right one. This is the 64-bit version of Windows 10 Home. So we get here important updates, and I will definitely for once do this since I really have a really old image. I think I downloaded that when Windows 10 was out, so it's probably gonna take the whole day to download stuff, but I will do that because the last time I installed Windows 10, that's quite some time ago, and there I used that image, so yeah, probably need some updating. I like how it just says Windows operating system, not like Windows 10 or anything, just Windows operating system. Let's accept it. And yeah, this is probably gonna take a while. So see you in I don't know, tomorrow. So the Windows 10 install process has officially started. And now we wait. So this did actually not take too long. And we're here at the login screen. Installation is finished. And for some reason my second monitor is blank, but I think that's because of the login screen. Don't send that to Microsoft. And we don't send that to Microsoft. And we don't do this. And we don't do that. Okay. Oh. This thing, guys. I don't know about you, but why can't they just make a progress bar? I mean, seriously, is it that hard? No. Instead of that, they say, oh, it doesn't take long. Yeah, really depends on your system. If you have a system like this, which is rather quick, that's true. But if you have like an old Pentium with 2 gigs of RAM and a 54 RPM hard drive, you're gonna sit here for a while. Okay. So, you want to show me your desktop or anything? No? Well, Guys, we are on Windows 10. Now hopefully everything is fine. So, from the first look, there's even the arrangement of my icons the same. That never worked on a Windows upgrade. But let's see. We got internet. We got sound, and I think it's the same driver again, so that's pretty fine for now. Let's go in here. Oh, I need to turn off this shitty OneDrive. Okay. Doesn't look like I have any problems there. Okay, we got here the R9 280 graphics, and I don't know where that program went that always tried to annoy me. I think this is here. Oh, crashed. Great. So then, yeah. I will look for this program, the driver update utility for AMD. I'm not sure how it's called. It's not ASU GPU tweak or anything. It's yeah, I will find it eventually. All apps should be here, but most importantly, let's go in here, computer. Yes, this did really not delete my settings. That looks good. iTunes works. That is great. Why shouldn't it? But videos, that is fine. Everything is, I think, read and write. Yep. Alright. Looks good so far. So, what are we doing now? Why is it not the standard browser? Huh. You really want me to use Microsoft crapsh? Not with me. Go away here. So, that is fine. Let's go inside of Steam. And then we'll run some updates and try to use the system and hope that it's stable. Man, this is just so much better than Windows 8. Like from the perspective of a desktop user, this is like way better. These freaking charm bars annoyed the crap out of me. So, Steam is to be here. We got updates. Probably because I haven't made one in a while. Not particularly for Windows 10. I think we just got this new app switcher thing. That's great as well. I can't believe it. There are no updates available. Alright, so I did really install all the updates. That's great. Yeah, so guys, here you go. Windows 10. Oh, there we go. Updates as I expected. Windows 10 on my Xeon PC. There you go. I can go back 30 days, I think. And I will use the system, see if it is stable, see if it has any bugs. But right now, from the first look, I think it's gonna be fine. So this is, I think, the end of this really, really long video. It's been really trial and error, but eventually the system seems to be fine. I've now used my most frequent used programs on Windows, and really I haven't found any crashes or any problems yet. Everything worked, everything launched. All the programs are actually compatible, even these really old ones where I already had to emulate them on Windows 8. I still need to try some games, of course, but that's not really priority in a moment. Yeah, I just gonna kill this here. Oh, you can see it. because I hate these tiles. They're fine on my tablet, but not here. And I will uninstall all the unnecessary crap. But from what it looks like right now, Windows 10 will stay, at least for now. So, thank you for watching. This was a really frustrating video. Did not enjoy this one. I simply do not enjoy this on this system because this is my primary computer. If this would have been on any other computer, would have been way more fun. I would have probably made way more jokes. But just, you must understand, this is my main PC. This thing needs to work. And although I don't use Windows anymore as a primary system, it still needs to work. You can always need it at some point, and then it doesn't boot or whatever. That would suck so much. So that's why I kept it so long on Windows 8, just to make really sure that Windows 10 is, fixed and works. I do actually, yes, prefer Windows 10 over Windows 8, big time. So that's why I'm actually pretty happy right now with Windows. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Hopefully a little better one. Hopefully you enjoyed it anyways. And subscribe. Have a good day.